Hey up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Abroad Yorkshire and the latest episode of Diary of a Fat Fella. That's me. Week 6 and dose number 7 today. It's Mounjaro Monday. I've just taken my Mounjaro. The time is sponsored by my watch. 10 to 10 in the morning, 10 to 10. We're down in the south of France, we're in Pyrenees. If you've not seen the last video, this one here, take a quick look. We almost ended the journey, didn't we, if you saw the last videos. But we've soldiered on, We're down in the Pyrenees. Now it's nice and cool today. It's cool. We've got a bit of overcast, a bit of cloud, and we've had a little bit of rain at night as well, and it's been absolutely welcome. It sort of took all that heat out of air. If you've not seen other video, this is where we are.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Spectacular. So that's what we're waking up to in the morning. Now we're here for one more day, and then we are going to be heading south over the border. We're going to drive through the Pyrenees and a 9-hour drive down to one of our favourite sites where we stayed each year. We're going to Orange Grove, just outside Albir in Spain. Now we wanted to do a few more stops in between, but the ones that we plan to do over on the west coast and down through Portugal, loads of wildfires, so we can't go there. So we've tried all the way down the east coast. I've tried absolutely hundreds of sites, and we just can't get in anywhere. So luckily we've got in touch with a friend who runs Orange Grove, where we stayed before, and they said, yeah, come down, and happy day. So that's where we're going to be. I've got a few shout outs, and I'll let you know how I feel. Since Thursday, absolutely fine. I feel absolutely fine. No eggy belches, no headaches. I feel a lot better. I've been drinking a lot more water, so the headaches have gone and things like that. So the heat stroke seems to have subsided. So thanks to everybody for the comments and getting well wishes. And I've had loads of tips, and I know how to cope with the heat and things like that. A few shout outs. I've just got me Y-Food because it's breakfast time, as you do. Not sponsored by Y-Food. They're still not offered to send me any yet, so get me some sense. So anyway, let's have a look. A few shout outs before we carry on. And Reggie Perrin, thank you very much. Now Reggie has sent me a staggering 20 coffees. 20 coffees, boys and girls. That is absolutely amazing. That's the biggest gift of buy me a coffee I've ever had. And he sent a message saying, enjoy a night in Benjen on me when we go back to BENIDORM. So I certainly will do that, my friend Reggie. You are a superstar. Thank you very much. I don't even know if it's your real name, but I'm going to have to just keep calling you Reggie, Anna. So thank you very much, my old mate. You're in credits. Let's have a look. Oh, big hello to the trolls who keep commenting. We aren't actually wanting. I'm still getting trolls, aren't I? Oh, they'll just see thumbnail and then try and be right clever and put something smart and things. They have no idea what I'm saying in videos or all like that. So hello to all you trolls. Thank you for your comments. It all helps the channels. If you want to watch the video and all before you comment, it helps it even more. But anyway, you know who you are. Jackie Yeoman, hey up Jackie, she's welcome to channel. She's new to channel, so welcome Jackie. She stumbled across the Mounjaro vlogs and she's enjoying the content, so hey up Jackie. This is another one for you, obviously another Mounjaro one. Welcome to the channel, thank you for watching. Brian Nelson as well, he says I'm a lightweight for not being able to take the heat. I know Brian, I know, but if you've not seen any other videos, Brian, I have to be very careful. He says, I'm a lightweight Yorkshireman, but I've got to be careful. I mean, I did live abroad in the heat for many a year, and I know I can take the heat, but there's hot and there's hot, my old friend, and when it's 42 in shade and there is no shade, and it's 48 inside the van, it's been absolutely horrendous. I mean, you can ask many people who actually live in Spain and France or in the heat, when there's no aircon or anything like that, it's absolutely horrendous. But thanks for that, my old mate. I also have to be careful, if you didn't know, my old pal Brian, with the old skin cancer, because I do suffer from skin cancer, hence the scar on my face. If you've not seen any early videos, go back to earlier BENIDORM videos from last year in the playlist. You'll see this used to be just like a little tiny pimple, and then we discovered it was skin cancer, so I had to go and have surgery and removed it, and it was a big scar. If you go and have a look at all them videos, and yeah, happy days. So I do have to be careful, my old pal. So it's not been nice. It's not like I've been here to walk around in it and enjoy myself. So, but thanks for your comment, Brian, my old pal. Poppy Moore, hey up Poppy, she's dropped me loads and loads of comments, new to the channel, she's enjoying the content. Hello. She says, I could have improvised with burgers. She knows when I went on big burger hunt, I couldn't find a burger in France anyway. She says I could have used meatballs or sausages, but couldn't find any meatballs either. There were no meatballs or balls on display, and the sausages were right weird looking, so I didn't bother with that, and we didn't get any burgers in anyway, so nightmare. We ended up having another steak. So Matt Holland, welcome back, Matt. Where you been? Where you been? So Matt's returning, and many of my old viewers are starting to return now. We're going abroad again, so welcome back, Matt. Welcome back. He's just doing a few little catch-ups, and he's looking forward to the new Euro trip at Euro Vlogs. So welcome back, man. Matt, it's always nice to hear from you. Joe's been back as well from Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Hello, Joe. She says, well done, 2 kilograms a week is really good. She thinks I've passed Eggy Belchers onto her way. Oh, them Eggy Belchers. They're really bad. So if you've got them, Joe, I do apologise. Hopefully they'll only last a day or two like they do with me. And I do sympathise, because they're horrible. So Joanne Foster, hey up Joanne, she says hello. She's in week 5 of the Mounjaro journey. Congratulations, she's lost 12.5 pounds in 5 weeks. That's good, well done. So around 2 kilos, is that 12.5, something like that, isn't it? So you're doing well, you're about on the same par with me, so that's good. Well done, Joanne, well done. Mark Elwell is always commenting. Mark, he usually comes to on Faceache, he comes on chat on Faceache and all that, so hey up. And he translated, many people have translated what it said on that cross. Yours in Grenada Sewer. So thanks for that, my old pal. Pauline's back as well. Pauline Popo 77767. She says, Scorchio. That's when TV were really funny. I know. That show's making a comeback. I think they're making her anniversary special, aren't they? So I'll read it in paper. I don't know how true it is, but I hope it is. You're not be saying we are Carolina Hearn, I don't think. But yeah. They're all going to be coming back. Charlie Higson and everybody. They're all going to be coming back. So, yeah, happy days. Can't wait for that. Barry Jordan, he asks, when are we back in Benidorm? Well, Barry, we are definitely there for the whole of September. Maybe into October as well, because we haven't booked anything for October as well. Tomorrow, when we leave here, we're going to drive all the way down to the top side. We're going to stay just outside in the mountains near Albir. So we're actually not far from Benidorm from tomorrow. So I might get bike out and have a cycle in and see what's going off, you know what I mean? And see what's going off. So from tomorrow we're going to be there. So, but then I'm moving down after a week or so down to Malaga, because I've got family to meet in Malaga and Marbella and things like that. So that's going to be good. So keep an eye out, mate. I know you're coming over in October, so you never know. We might still be there. So anyway, from tomorrow we'll be pottering around, so you might catch us the whole of September into October, and job is a good one. So thanks for that, Barry, my old pal. I'm meeting loads of people down in Benidorm as well. If you have said you're going to be coming down, just drop us an email when you are there, and I'll happily meet up. We'll go for a drink in Shamrock or something like that. And the job is a good one, so don't forget to let me know when you're here. There's loads of people want to meet up for a quick Guinness. Speaking of Guinness, when we were in last one in Grenada Sewer, if you've not seen the video, we went out for some beer. I only managed 3 or 4, and that did me. So Mounjaro gets you drunk quick. So that's it. If you're an alcoholic like me and you like your Guinness, get up Mounjaro, save yourself a fortune. So anyway, let's have a look. Who else we got? A couple more. Loads here, such as Angela 442426 or 4246, Matt Holland, and amongst others. They sent the best to Dave and Cheryl. Dave and Cheryl, our roving reporters, Wincy Willison up in Dordogne there. They've all sent the thanks and well wishes to Dave and Cheryl for offering us to stay on their land when it were boiling hot. So yeah, my heartfelt thank you to Dave and to Cheryl, Wincy Willis and Michael Fish, as I've been calling them. Cheers you two. Hopefully we will catch up to you. I know you're heading down into Spain in October, so we might miss you. We never know, we might cross paths because you're going to be going on holiday. So I'll get in touch, and when we're going through wherever we're going in October, we might be able to meet up for a quick pint, my old pal. I think there's a tractor going past. Can you hear it? And finally, boys and girls, on this Mounjaro Monday, to start off this wonderful journey, Colino 2025 says they're just about to start the Mounjaro journey, but the price is going up to over 300 quid per jab. Yeah, I've heard that. My stepson, Liam, he's a pharmacist or a trainee pharmacist, and he's let his mum know, because she speaks to him every night on WhatsApp and all that. It's going up 170% price increase. That is mental, and that's just greed and profiteering. I think that's terrible. So I think I've been lucky to go and see my pharmacist, and he sorted me out, and I've sort of bought mine up front, which is all in fridge, so I've been really lucky. So I've got my supply for 4 months in the fridge, so obviously I haven't got 4 months anymore because I'm halfway through. But yeah, I think that's scandalous. Putting price up like that is absolutely scandalous. So go and get your jabs while you can, while they're cheap, because I think the price has not gone up for another couple of weeks. So go get it if you can afford it. Go and get it, because it'll save you a lot of money in the long run. But he's saying you might have to just do it the hard way, long way, which is a good idea if you can do that. But yeah, I think that's scandalous. So, hey up Colino, I don't know your real name. Colin, is it Colin or is it Colin? I don't know. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to everybody. If you're new to the channel, please do consider liking and subscribing. Hit that notification bell. And if you do hit that like, let's try and get 200 likes, because every single like and comment does help the help the channel out, helps it to grow, and helps the algorithm send it out. So that's Monday, Mounjaro Monday. Nice and overcast, it's nice and chilly, it's absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to chill out, going to relax for the rest of today. I'm going to see if there's any Monday night football on. I don't know, there probably will be. And then when I pick you up next, we will be starting our journey south through the Pyrenees, over the border and down towards Albir. I'll catch you in a second. Hey up, hey up, hey up. Welcome back, and we're here. Epic drive yesterday, epic drive. 10 hours, 10-hour drive. I stopped a couple of times, let doglets out and things like that. It were a monster drive. Traffic was good. A little bit, just as we're coming in to the top side of Altea on the motorway, a couple of accidents and that, but it were all right, nothing major. So jobs are good. And so we're here, we're on the Orange Grove. We came here last year in this video here, so if you've not seen it, have a look at that. Got a couple of shout outs. I'll just spin you around, sat in shade, early doors, trying to keep my voice down as you do. So I'll just show you where I'm sat. There you go, I'll be using that little baby in a while. So to that direction, 20 minutes on the bike. You've got BENIDORM, you got straight down over that direction, you have Albir, and that direction is Altea. I don't know if you can pick ours up, just be above that little white car there. So that's where we are. Tuesday today. Thought I'd better come on and give you an update. No, it's Wednesday today. Tuesday yesterday when we drove, I tell you, you lose all track of time, don't you? So Wednesday today, I'm going to do the weigh-in tomorrow, which will be just after this bit. I'm going to get that recorded for you, so it's all the same video, as you do. How do I feel? Now then. So Saturday, Sunday, I had quite a lot to eat Saturday, Sunday. Then we had Mounjaro Monday, and I was still hungry. And I thought to myself, it's going to be like that, because I've only got one dose left. It's going to be like I were on 2.5s as you come towards end, and you're hungry again. So I ate. So that were 3 days on trot that I had quite a bit to eat. And then Monday night, I just felt so sick. I felt really sick, so I didn't have out else after that. I just felt really sick, and it were horrible. So got up Tuesday morning early. We set off driving at 5 o'clock in the morning through Pyrenees. If I can find any footage off the dash cam, I'll stick it on. So we set off and we come through Pyrenees, and I was still feeling sick all the way down for them 10 hours. So yesterday, which was Tuesday, didn't have anything to eat at all. I couldn't even manage a Y food, didn't have anything. So I just kept drinking plenty of water, had a little bit of juice in there, few electrolytes and things like that. And I couldn't stomach anything. Couldn't even have a Y food, didn't have a biscuit, didn't have a bag of crisps, didn't have anything. Couldn't stomach it. So that was yesterday. Got up today, Wednesday morning. I've managed a cup of coffee. That went down all right. And that's it so far. I mean, the time is, it's only 9:30 now. Dogs have been out, so they're tucked up with aircon on now because it's just starting to get warm again. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have to try and force at least a Y food down in a bit for my breakfast, as you do. So that's where we are. I've got a couple of shout outs to do from last vlog, and then we'll get the weigh in. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's have a look. So Andy Wright. Hey up Andy, welcome back. I think last time I spoke about Andy, I went just before I went in for cancer operation on that Doncaster video. I think that's last time I spoke to you, Andy. So yeah, I'm sure it is. So Andy Wright, he says he's doing the same as myself. He only eats when he's hungry. And he's not eating any set times or anything like that, or any set meals, or eating just for the sake of eating, and it's working well for him. So that's exactly the same as what I'm doing, Andy. So if I'm hungry, I'm eating, and that's what I've said right from day one. If I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. I've not timed it so I have a breakfast, lunch and tea, anything like that, or a breakfast, lunch and supper, depending where you're from. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat. I have been trying to get a Y food down every day, because it's a smart food, like, you know, it's not just a protein shake, it's got everything in that you need, all your vitamins and minerals and essentials that you need. So I have been trying to get one. Yesterday was the only day that I didn't manage anything because I did feel a little bit sick. So I don't know if that were a side effect of where I tried to eat 3 days on trot, lots of food. I don't know, but I mean, I hadn't had anything bad. I mean, we'd have had steak and things like that and cooked the carbs out. Yesterday I had some noodles, and that's the first carbs I had in quite a while. So that, I don't know if that's got out to do with it, but so well done, Andy. Keep it up, my old pal. Dave Kelly from Down Under. G'day, Dave. G'day. I'm sorry, Australia, if I've just offended you with me my accent. So he always writes, old Dave, and he always starts with thanks for sharing, big man, as you do. He says keep going on to Mounjaro Journey, at least till I hit my target, or until I'm not feeling it's beneficial anymore. So I'm going to do that. I've got one more dose left of this one, which will be dose 8, that I'll be taking on Monday, and I'll see how it goes. And then there's a golden dose, so I don't know if I should use that golden dose. Some people have said use a syringe, and others have said if you force it you can get it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I might have to experiment. I'll come on and I'll experiment on Mounjaro Monday and see if I can get that golden dose out. So we'll do that, and then after that I've got another vial of 5, and I've got a 7.5. So we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking 5's doing all right, but we'll see what weight loss is like on Thursday before I decide am I going to up it to 7 or do another month on 5. I don't know. We'll have a look. So thanks for that, Dave Kelly, my old pal down there in Australia. David Wilkinson, hello David, controversial this one. He's saying, hey up mate, he says have a look at the latest vlogs on Mounjaro, as it's causing something called sudden blindness. Now I didn't know this. So thank you for that, my old pal. I have had a look into it, and it is a real thing. However, having a read into the medical journals, it says it is incredibly rare, and it's been linked to some diabetics with blood fluctuation blood. I've got it on my little floppy phone of destiny here, look. It says incredibly rare in some diabetics due to fluctuating blood sugar. That's bread man. I'll be going to get some bread in a minute. So for Mrs. Yorkshire, it's incredibly rare in some It's all this case, isn't it? His son diabetic due to fluctuating blood sugar levels and in patients, particularly in patients with existing diabetic retinopathy. So I'm not a diabetic. I'm not type 1 or type 2. So I'm alright with that, and I ain't got diabetic retinopathy. And Mrs. Yorkshire has. She's type 1. And she's got diabetic retinopathy. She has to have injections in her eyes. Oh, it's horrible. You've got to feel for needles in her eyes every few months. It's terrible. So thanks for that, mate. I will keep an eye on it. So anyway, another quick shout out to Calino 2025. We started the journey this week. I think it was Monday. You said you were going to start. Keep us informed how you're getting on. Each year, just send us a quick email through on abroadyorkshire@gmail.com, or just get in comments and leave it, and I'll pick it up and I'll let people know how you're getting on. You know what I mean? So that'd be nice to keep an eye on it, see how you get on, see if you can. I mean, I'm losing 2 kilos on average each month. Apart from that one month, I lost 1 pound. That was towards end at 2.5. So keep us informed, let us see how you go, and happy days. And finally, last one before I move on for tomorrow, which will be the weigh-in for Thursday. Ash Islam is one of the original subscribers that came on right at the very beginning when we went to BENIDORM last year. He says when we get started in BENIDORM, he says he hopes it's a lot cooler for us, so stay safe and all that. So that's what we're going to do, mate. I mean, it has dropped a little bit now. We were in mid-40s up until other day, and we're in the early 30s now. So that's that. So that's it. That's Wednesday. I'm going to go out in the other vlog, not this one, which I'll be filming in a bit. So for next Wednesday's vlog, so it'll be in a couple of days' time after this one when you view it. I'm going to show you where we are, what we're doing. I'm going to have a walk down, get some bits and bobs done, and a couple of pints down in Albir. And I'm going to get my bike out and have a trundle over to BENIDORM, so pick that up, because I'm going to go and have a look at these new roadworks, because there's a £500 million investment that they're doing, and development all the way up from bottom road all the way up to the top road in BENIDORM. So I want to see how that's going, because it runs along the campsite that we usually stay on. So I want to just make sure that there's no works or anything like that going off. So I'll catch you in that one on Wednesday coming up. So I'll have filmed that by probably tomorrow. Go and have a look at that, and I'll get it edited and on. So I'll pick you up tomorrow for the final one, which will be the Thursday weigh-in. We'll see if we've lost anything. I'll be surprised if I've lost my 2 kilos, because like I say, I've had loads to eat. So I'll pick you up in a bit and we'll see how we get on. So good morning, welcome back. It's Thursday. Oh, hold on, dodgy pillar. Oh, that's better. Nice and early. The time is 9:52. Sun is coming up, lovely, all settled. It's the end of another week. It's the weigh-in. Oh, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you how it's going in a minute. So this week, how have I been? I've been not too bad. I had a couple of days where I felt a little bit sick, a little bit poorly, and I didn't eat for maybe 36 hours because I was just too ill. But apart from that, I've been all right. We went out last night because it's our first proper night where we've been able to go out, and we had to walk down to an Indian restaurant called Kathmandu. It were all right, not the best, but it were all right. It were a nice meal, so it was nice to get out and have a couple of beers and a nice meal with Mrs. Yorkshire. So that were nice. And apart from that, we've been all right. I've eaten quite a lot this week. Apart from them 2 days, the Saturday, Sunday I ate a lot, like I've said, and the Monday I ate quite a lot. Tuesday I was poorly. Wednesday I managed a Y food, and that were about it. And Thursday today, so far nothing. Wednesday obviously Y food, and then the Indian meal. Sorry. Today so far nothing, but I'm going to have my Y food in a minute. The old meal replacement, so I'll have that for breakfast in a bit. So let's get to the figures, the facts and figures, because that's all you're waiting for, isn't it? Let's have a look. So I've just been on the scales and I am weighing in at, there you go, 92.8 9 kilograms, which is 14 stone 6, so well on track. So that's another 1.4 kilos, reading off floppy phone of destiny, 1.4 kilos lost, or 3.8086 pounds lost this week. Now I was averaging around 2 kilos a week, so I'm just wondering if it's starting to slow down like I did on the 2.5s. When I come towards the end of the dose, because I've got one dose left, plus the golden dose if I can get to it. When I came towards the end of the 2.5, I noticed it slowing down. So I'm just wondering if the 5 is doing the same. So time will tell. So next week, obviously I'll be taking it on Monday. So this time next week on Thursday, when I weigh myself, it'll be interesting to see if it's slowing down. If it is, in which case it'll be either up it to 4 days for the 5 that I've got, or miss the 5 completely and go straight to the 7.5, which I don't think I'm going to do. I mean, if push comes to shove, I'd upgrade it to every 4 days, because I've been having a read and it's quite safe, and the pharmacist says it's safe once it starts slowing down, rather than bin it and things like that. So well, let's see this time next week. It would be interesting to come back and see that, won't it? So let's have a look. So total loss then of 10.6 kilos altogether. So that's 23.369 pounds, or 1.669 stones lost in 6 weeks. Now to me, that's not bad going at all, is it? That's not bad going at all. So I've got about another stone or so to lose. You know what I mean? I'm aiming to get down, if I can get down to around 85 kilos or so, something like that, which would be 13 stone 3. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Like I've said, I don't think I'll get down to 12.5. I think that might be too much. But 13 stone, 13.5 stone, that was my aim right from the beginning. So I've got just around a stone and a half to go. That'd be good. That'd be good. So if I can get down to 85 kilo in the next 2 months, I'll be happy with that. So I think it might fluctuate over the next few weeks, because obviously now I'm in Benidorm, I'm going to be going out, I'm going to be eating, I'm going to be drinking, I'm going to be enjoying myself, like I've said from the start. I'm surmising that the portion control, the portions I order might be smaller, but it's the Guinness, you know what I mean. But saying that, what I've found is if I do have a drink, I'm only being able to manage 1 or 2. Like last night I had 2 bottles of Cobra, big bottles, pint bottles, 660 millilitres, and that was more than enough. I actually started to feel that. So I'm thinking when I go out and drink all this Guinness that you've sent me, because I've had loads and loads of Guinness sent, which I will be enjoying over the Shamrock. When I do come to that, I'm surmising I'm not going to be eating it and having like 10-12 pints in one go, which is quite normal for me if you've seen some other videos. So I'm guessing maybe 4 or 5, and that'll have done me for night, you know what I mean. So obviously my body's a lot smaller, and there's not anything inside to soak it up and things. Does that make sense to you? I hope that makes sense. So let's see how it goes. You never know, I might go on a Guinness session and hit another 10 pints, I don't know. You know how it goes. So that's it. So if I can get down to 13 stone, that's 187 pounds for all you in America by end of October, because we're still in August right now. That'll be really good. So that's it. That's the end of this week's journey. So far so good. Less than 2 kilos lost this week, like I said, but I'm still well on target to get down to my ideal weight. So that's it, guys. That's this week. Hope you've enjoyed that. Stay with us, because out on Wednesday I've got a huge update for you, so keep an eye out for that, all you wonderful fans and followers who like our Benidorm trip. So I've got a bigger announcement for you which you might like to see. Alright, so happy days. Thanks for following us. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and happy days. I'll see you on Mounjaro Monday.
yo.